welcome you here on Bishop Sam David TV. I go by the name Love as your host for today's show. And today we are going to talk about spiritual marriage. Let me tell you, sorry for what happened the last time. Maybe you have let me say you sit there waiting for that program called spiritual marriage. I didn't hear it all. But today, I promise you hear everything about spiritual marriage. And here I have my papa, Bishop Dr. Sam David, founder and leader of Solution Center and Heba Church, and he is on my right hand side. And then the next is Pastor Yima, also a junior pastor here, Solution Center and Heba Church. Bishop Sam David Sam, yes, and yes, his father is Bishop Sam David, Bishop Dr. Sam David. For not wasting much time, please make sure you share this video to your friends and family members. You can learn something about spiritual. No, only here on Bishop Sam David TV or Bishop Sam David Church. That is Solution Center and Heba Church. Help me so I can welcome my papa of the house. Then,
hello,
please, I welcome you.
Thank you, Gosla.
Then, I mean, you not gonna find some. Papa, why you say papa?
That's it.
Maybe I'm offended you.
That's it.
Come on, maybe I'm members in the prayer. We say that you're papa, you're more. Sorry, easy. It's in I'm saying, you're looking so nice.
Thank you.
Sophie, man, I welcome you.
Thank you, sir.
How are you?
I'm going.
Can see now here, sir.
Yeah.
Then please, if you have some people to shout out to them, please.
Oh, I greet everyone, those backing me from local and outside. I greet you all. And the bigger one go to the Sofumani videos, Mauto. I give you the kudos and adoration. Yes, and there are other people behind that are supporting me spiritually, physically, in every area. I greet you. They are lost, so I cannot mention both of them. You know yourself already.
Okay, thank you. And he is Bishop Dr. Sam David. If it is your first time watching this channel, he is the Bishop Dr. Sam David. Solution Center and Heba Church. The whole Africa is on his shoulder, as well as the whole world. Everywhere, Bishop Dr. Sam David. Sophie, man, shout out to some people.
Viewers, I greet you from Solution Center and Heba Church. I greet my papa. You see my right hand. So, mommy, my left hand. Yes.
Left hand. Thank you.
When I greet you, wherever you are, God bless you in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Thank you very much. Please, I know someone will beat me. I'm very, very sorry. So, I salute you. You have done well. Lots, a lot. You can't mention. The God which is blessed you. Continue to support my daddy to build up a lot, even bigger more than this. That's it. I salute you. Okay, then we were talking something about spiritual marriage the last time, and due to some technical problem, we couldn't. And but today is Wednesday, and I hope there was prophetic service.
Yeah.
When I was coming, I saw some of the members going and said, "Today, your father come and see." What a powerful word, and what a declaration! And some of them were even having testimony instantly. Then today, I'm going to start from today's church.
Oh, God descended to us today, and then Lord through me spoke the message, brought the message to me. And when I came to the altar, I was to come and teach, but the Lord loudly spoke to me. No, declare upon my people, prophesy upon my people. Today shouldn't be a church service. Every word you utter, every utterance is going to work in their life. And I did exactly as my father told me.
I see. And it happened like that.
Yes.
I have my own thing to teach my best.
Yes.
And the Spirit tell me to change it.
Yes, because I work under authority of that spirit. So he controls anytime. I'm a human being, so anytime I'm coming, I prepare. Yes. Okay. But you can come and he change the topic for you.
I see.
Yes.
Meaning the Spirit.
Yes.
Sophie, man.
Chairman,
I know you are the papa. You are under papa.
yeah, bro.
So I know you are well spiritual powered.
Yes.
Yes. Today,
I
how can
don't
you
know.
get those from it?
As my papa said, it's marvelous. Today, Wednesday is a prophetic Wednesday. Prophetic Wednesday and miraculous Wednesday. Today, see the bottle. You see the bottle.
Sure.
Look at my palm. You see how my palm is?
Yes.
It's stained like red. You see, today my palm. So sell it because the power is already charged in the house. So the atmosphere was very charged. So as my papa started prophesying, people are falling down.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
People are falling, people are crying. When the prophetic started, people are starting sharing tears.
Wow.
I'm telling you. People are sharing tears, shouting. Oh my God.
And also, I have a testimony.
So the testimony that I didn't know that.
Can't count.
Wow, can't tell what you know. The testimony that they delay your cry. Yes, I did a content of cry. I didn't know that.
I see. And how about attendance?
Oh, already you know. Now you get how do you call it? Overflow.
Wow.
Every Wednesday we get overflow.
I see. And even for this one, I can testify myself. When I was coming
Yeah.
here, I saw the members going.
You see the gas. You see the gas.
Even I was carrying more than 50 billion.
You see the gas.
Yes.
You see the gas.
Yes. And most of us, let me use myself as an example. I may attend so many churches during this first night, and maybe I can say, here I am still, either good or bad, here I am. And not only me, a lot of people too are doing the same thing. I still have seen nothing. So those come. So what are you telling people who wanted to come here or who has been frustrated about its first night?
Oh, I want to say that you have to try here again because by their fruit you shall know them. That is why this December I started operating additional extra man so that you know that 31st night is going to be a mixture. Yes, so when we started the church, Deliverance, everything is there. So today you can see that how I operated Sunday was different. Everybody come, let me anoint you. So there was deliverance. So today I didn't say everybody come. I walked to them and there was deliverance.
You attend to them your own self.
Yes.
Wow.
There was deliverance. I will touch you wherever you are. There was deliverance. So Sunday, there will be another way of deliverance. I can be here and throw my hands and there will be deliverance.
Wow.
So it's telling you that 31st night, this is to prepare people.
Yes. This is training.
Towards the 31st night.
Rehearsal.
So if you come to 31st night, you must start coming now. So that we will buff you spiritually first. Those who have come here Sunday and came here today, they have spiritually buffed.
Wow.
They have charged. They are now a good conductor for the electricity to flow through them. So 31st night, when I bring the wire and I plucked it, the power flow automatically. Okay, so don't sit in the house so that you will be water. Okay, water for electricity flowing. You will be a bad conductor, a dry wood. That electricity cannot flow through. 31st night, seriously, Empire.
Empire Bedra is first night. He's the founder of Solution Center and Herbal Church. Then, so the first night, what do you have for those people who are ready to attend the first night?
Okay, so those I want to see are these people. I am not expecting those who are already rich and made it in life. I'm not expecting those people.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You are not expecting rich people.
No.
Why don't you need money?
Oh no, we are not working it for money. God gives us money. God has his way and he blesses us with money.
Rich people are coming to the first night.
Yes.
Okay.
Not that they cannot come or they can come. But my invitation, my special invitation is to the poor, is to the blind, is to the crippled. Yes. Is to those who are poor, those who are rejected, those who know that there is no God, those who say there is no God, the doubting Thomas, those who are tired. That is a special invitation. Those are the people I want them to come 7 o'clock in the evening and sit in front. They should not sit at the back. The rich people should come and sit at the overflow. But those people should sit in front.
see them.
To those people, I'm extending invitation to the people who want to win American lottery visa 2023. Period.
American lottery. Yes.
Those are the people I am expecting. Me, I am not going to waste time 31st. I'm working practically to people. Those who want to win American lottery visa, be here. So that day, I will tell pastors that American lottery visa, they should sit here. Those who want money and prosperity, they should sit here. Those who want their customers plenty, they should sit here. Those who want a help, that they should help them. Throughout, they need helpers from all angles, they should sit here. So when I come, me 1 + 1 = 2, no long talk. And now you people need American lottery visa. Get up. You get up. Okay. What is your the tree I mentioned? Chamu. What is your chamu, man? You bring that head. Finish. Go and add this. Do it like this. Simple. Go. American lottery visa. Here I come. I finish with you. Those who want market, why is your lovage? This is my lovage. Go and do this. Go home. Everybody like that. Those who want a helper, that 2023. What is your favorite clothes? Where is it? Finish. Before General Bamboo direction took up, before General 7 stone from our father's land, and I will show practical example to it. You will throw 1 stone at a time. 1 stone at a time. And your father's house. When a river flows through a mountain, certain trees must fall down. And something will happen. Yes.
And something will happen. But Papa, please, I want to help my viewers. Maybe some of them, this is the first time they are watching
Yours. Right.
So those people who want to travel, who need American lottery, who need helpers and others, one after the other. If you need helpers, what should they bring? Go it by that way.
If you need helper, Skull Car. A helper, Skull Car.
Those who need helpers,
Simple.
do that for me.
If you need customers, plenty. Love it. If you want American lottery visa or you want to win lotto, it's Chamomile or Camomile. If you want business contracts, then pepper or clothes. If you want prosperity, you want to feel money, that is phenomenal. Period.
So viewers, that is that for you.
But if the thing I mentioned, you need something that is not bad, then you have to bring bamboo. I cannot write it on the bamboo.
So the bamboo is general.
Yes.
So I can bring the bamboo at the same time come with pepper.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I see. So viewers, that is that for you the first night. Don't forget to bring all these things. Any name Papa mentioned, please, for you not to do mistake. After this show, check your Google. Just go where it's all the names. You can get all the image of the health Papa just mentioned. Anyone can help you to get some. Either you are coming from abroad or wherever it is, please make sure you get that. Then, what about those who are coming from abroad?
Okay.
Are they also part of this direction or only we here in Africa?
No, they are also part of the direction. So this help I mentioned is even more popular in outside.
Oh, okay.
It's even more popular there. Okay. By Ghana, you can go to the fruit sellers, you will get them. There's even more popular outside. So you can get it, package it, and bring it. It is only chamomile that I'm not permitted to get for you. So if you are abroad and you cannot get it, then you have to come a day after the 31st and make sure you get me. And I will move you to where you can get it. You get it in place before that time. Yeah, but as for lovage and the rest, if you cannot get it, make sure you book it down with Suffolk Carlos and you get it down for you. So that at the end of the day, you are also true.
Okay. 31st night will be Saturday. So Sunday to what you have for them.
No, 31st night crossing to Sunday.
That's first.
We'll climax everything and close home.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
This is double blessing. Yes, double blessings. I see. That's double blessing from Bishop Dr. Sandevi. And Sophie, man, once you are under Papa, I know, as I was saying, you are already empowered a lot.
God bless you.
tell me something small about the first night.
Oh, the first night, as my papa said, everything was bonk. 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 I'm talking about bonk.
I get it, understand.
You get me? Viewers, you get me? Everything was bonk. Package. Everything is in the package. There's one box, but everything is inside. If you are coming, prepare yourself and come. You hear me? I say, what? Prepare yourself and prepare for your deliverance. And prepare for change 2023. And prepare for your life to be speedily 2023. That's what I say.
Then I heard you saying this 2022 year is a year of the horse. What about coming next year?
It's a year of rabbit. The Ewe will say formation.
Formation.
It's a year of rabbit. Rabbit also runs speed. So 2023 will be a year of speed year.
Speed year.
Before you close and open your eye, the year is already. Then pastors start announcing 31st night, 31st night. Yet you have not succeeded. But if you want to succeed, and when they announce, you come in with happiness. This is the place. It's a year of rabbit. And I'm going to expose the secret of rabbit.
And that's the first night.
Yes. And this year, everybody by this December, before this December end, you need to get a cage and then start rearing rabbit. One male and one female rabbit. Practically, if you ask the elders, anybody starting rabbit business or farming, get excess luck. If you have 2% of luck, you have 4. If you have 50, you have 100. So rabbit is like that. It's an automatic luck. Even without prayer, once you start reading it, that is perfect. So we have to start that way. I'm not saying read it and go and sell, but because you want to push that 2023, and it is a year of rabbit, the only means you can make it is to have male and female rabbit in a cage and be giving it food, feeding them, and feed them, and no other secret or other food you need to give them, which I'm going to expose the food to eat them. And when you know this final, when you know this, that is your prayer. When you know this, my God, the 2023, it is your year. And all the favor and blessing in that year, it is in your bosom. You get it complete. And when people are crying, you will be laughing.
And when people are crying, you will be laughing. That is that Bishop Dr. Santibi, founder and leader of Solution Center and Heba Church. Africa is the also. We are seeing now a song. Now, they are sharing that. Say, only if you hear the action and ready to and then now we are moving to our main topic for today. And today we are talking about spiritual marriage. And before the legend, what is marriage?
Okay. Marriage is a union between two people. Marriage is a union between two people. Either male and female, or male and male, or female and female. It's a union between two people.
Okay. What is spirit? Spirit. What is the meaning of that?
Spirit is a being which is not taking human flesh, cannot be seen with our naked eye. That is a spirit.
You just define the meaning of marriage. You are saying maybe a male or a female. That is marriage. And these people are talking is a physical person that like human being that I can touch. And now your definition for spirit also is a different world that I cannot see and I cannot touch.
Perfect.
So how can they be combined to marriage? That is called spiritual marriage.
Okay.
What do you know that?
That is why we have classification of marriages, categories of marriages. So it is not normal. That is why I define that it is two people, physical.
Physically.
That is the normal. So when the spirit marry physical, it is abnormal. It is not normal. That is why you keep on fighting. It is not normal.
That is spiritual marriage.
Yes.
The unseen and the physical and the contract be at anybody.
Yes, so it is abnormal. It is not normal.
Okay, so you can spiritual marriage. I find what briefly for the last time here, so we get understand about spiritual marriage.
Yeah.
And now, how can we or I be attracted to spiritual marriage, or what the causes of spiritual marriage?
It's a simple thing. What I want our viewers to know Nobody under the sun can say he or she is not having a spiritual marriage. Everybody
is having spiritual marriage.
Yes. So if you're not having it, then you are not a human being, or you are not working under the sun. Because the Bible says the spirits are more than the human entity. And there are spirits, what they do is to marry individuals. When we talk of spiritual marriage, it is not all spirit when they marry you, they spoil or they destroy you. It is not all spirit. When a prophet stand on the pulpit and begin to see, is a spiritual marriage. So that seed is seen. He married a spirit. That is what he's able to see. So that spirit, the thing that spirit is doing is to make him see. Okay.
It also a spiritual marriage, but helping the spiritual person to see spiritual things.
So when that spirit left him, he cannot see again.
Meaning that is not bad.
Okay, so yes, somebody who is not bad because if maybe you are born in an environment where they don't believe in seed and prophecy, and you are seeing, it becomes bad spirit. Do you get my point? When you are born into a family or environment that they don't see mystery of people and you are telling mystery, what do they classify you? You are possessed by a spirit. Yes. But because you will know the place you are, you know that prophets like seeds. That is why you say it's a good thing. But somebody will be grown, it is not a good thing. Different. Are you getting it? Now, everybody has a spirit in that. There were some people when spirit married to them, they don't work, but they get money.
They don't work,
but they get money. You don't know. See, those times there is something in the sea. It's called manure, and another one called ebro. Okay. Mostly we know about manure, but as for the blood, we don't know it. They are something similar, but a blood gives money. When a blood is getting married to somebody in a family, and the person didn't know, he farms small and he gets plenty money. You'll be the billionaires in the community, but nobody know how he's making it. Then he will grow up to some place and sickness begin to come. So when they go to ask, then somebody will appear that money you start having 10 years ago, he was the one who gives it to you. So you have to prepare a place for it. It means Eblo has married that person long time, but he didn't know. He blesses him. As for that Eblo, when he marries you, the way he will spoil you is to spoil you with money.
Wow.
Any other person, when Eblo gets married to you, he's coming to destroy you, and his distraction to give you too much money.
Too much money. Like one of my friends, I'll beat you with money.
You see, that is happening.
I see.
So when you get that, you're gonna have a fuga. When you're sick, that one. But when he reveals himself and you didn't prepare a good place or manage it well,
Bigger than everything.
But when it starts coming, that spirit will still be there. It will not leave. But it's still there. Because before they will give birth to you, he was there assigned with your family before they give to you that this person, this child is represented by me.
Meaning spiritual marriage was started from the womb boy.
Yes. So when the Bible says, when your mother's womb, I know you.
I know you.
It's like, yeah, that is it. So it is true. And it's a prophetic talk that God is a spirit. So that thing too is a spirit. So he knows you.
So once God knows you, the other spirit also knows you.
Look, once your wife is pregnant, you begin to buy other pregnant.
Yes.
Is that not? Yes. So the spirit in your house, once a pregnant woman is there, they also prepare. They also check in their spiritual scanning machine, and they know it's a man, a male or a female. So which spirit is going to marry that child in this family? Yes. So he has already paid the bride price already before you come here. Yes.
This world is so dark.
Yeah.
So dark. Okay then. So let's move on. Let's move on because of our time. spiritual marriage. So how can I know that I'm affected or symptoms of spiritual marriage?
Well, let me talk about the good part before I go to the other part. If you are there, all of a sudden you are working, your friends too are working in the same place, you are taking the same salary, but they cry for money every day. But you don't cry for money. You are attracted by spiritual marriage. But that one is your money. You have to look for the source and prepare it so that the money continue to flow. It doesn't destroy you. Because the same work, the same level, but you don't beg for money.
Same salary.
And you are having lucky every day. There is a particular spirit attracted to you. Look at the source and rebuild that spirit. If you don't do it, it's when it denied you, that luck will take. That is why you see some people, they were having luck. They got to some time, no, nobody gives them anything.
Yes.
They give them gifts. It's a spirit. He was there blessing you, but you think you are doing it for yourself. Then you know you have spiritual marriage. And when they talk of spiritual marriage, I will only go to the bad aspect.
That is what I want to ask you something. That even just now speaking, even this Sunday, some pastors preach about spiritual marriage, and they were only speaks about negative. If you have a spiritual marriage, come let him deliver you. It is bad. It is bad. So even me myself, I know spiritual marriage is negative all the way.
You see, today something happened. I was moving and I was touching some people. So in the realm of the spirit, when you touch the person and the first person fall under the grace, what it means that the spirit attracted and liked that spirit in me. So he automatically impacted into that spirit.
Okay.
So when it impacted, you see that that person will give testimony. But some people, when you touch them, if they don't fall, their spirit is resisting the anointing. So I will know by all means that it's a risk. So my work is to go and come back and tap them again and do it that time. When the spirit resists, I leave it. Wait for another day. Now, that is why when the pastor wants to touch you, reposition yourself. Some people, I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. It is good. And you will not fall too because you don't accept the spirit. And the spirit cannot marry you. And that particular moment, maybe I touch you like this, but there is a spirit that is married to me. That particular moment, maybe the spirit that it releases is the spirit of giving money. So among people will receive marital spirit. Somebody will receive financial spirit. But you, maybe that time you receive traveling. But maybe you are from marriage, but you receive traveling unknowingly. So that spirit that have come from me to you will visit you for a time. It's going to leave you. When he visits you and you begin to have testimony and you said it and you continue, you have to see me again. When you see me, you remember what I say, do something to seal it. Then you become kingdom sharer with me.
Yes.
Are you getting it? And that testimony will continue, be forever on you. That is the good part of it. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So the Bible said those who walk with prophet receive prophetic gifts. It didn't say that those who walk with prophet, God will give them the prophetic gift. No. The person is married with a spirit of prophecy.
Once the person is walking with a prophet.
So automatically that spirit must marry you.
I see.
That is how it goes. Yes.
Okay, then, so let me ask this question because I heard something about seeing. So it's only if you touch someone, the person the person is healed or not. So if the person is not standing, nothing.
Okay. Now, when it's two things, okay, we have God one and we have diabolical one. When we say diabolical one, we are meaning that people who are using spirit to touch people, to beat people. That one, there is no deliverance. But if you are using God's hope, if He's telling it attach you, that's all. If you fall under the grace, it doesn't go without working.
Yes.
Are you getting it? So if you touch the person before the person fall under the grace, something must work from the head to the toe. So a day it starts working in the whole body of the person. So if the person is sick, it must go. If the person is lacking something, it must work in the person. It is not that God that is working at a particular man. God is using you.
Yes.
Something that is in the pastor, in the bishop, that has entered into the person. So if I lay hand on you, if I'm feeling headache before I lay hand on you, some people you go home and you begin to feel headache. Okay. But you can have testimony, but you feel headache. Okay? So let's look at something. If a pastor lay hands on you and you have deliverance, if the pastor has a private life which is bad, you also begin to experience that bad thing. Because it doesn't sell everything together, good, bad, and entire. You just lay hands on everything, entire.
Then we must be careful because we lay hands on us. We must very
Yeah, it's not by prayer because you don't know. So maybe the pastor has a private life. You can, somebody will say, I need a visa, I need to travel. You lay hand on the person will fall under the grace. Then the following day they call the person for visa. But maybe the pastor is a womanizer. So visa together womanizer enter you.
Every time you see, we see for my sister.
He was not praying for womanizer, but he prayed with all his destiny. So everything enter.
So if stuff on go to the
yes. So that is good aspect of maybe the spiritual life. You know, we have a Sikenidi program. We have Despite, we have Committee, we have other people who are rich in this country. Look, if you like, they should take you a friend. You go to them. Just go to them.
Just attend to them.
Eat with them. If you call them. Don't do any business. You just do like that. By the time you realize, you start swimming in money, but they don't give you money. But you will start swimming in money. The spirit of money, Momo, it's a spirit of Momo. It marries you. When it marries you, it spread money into your life. So when that spirit that you call them, always they take fun with you. That spirit has brothers and sisters. It has children. After that, they need people to marry. You say, oh, I married despite. So you to go and marry despite friend. When it marry you, automatically.
You become like them.
That is why people work with poor and they remain poor. That is why a rich man doesn't want to work with poor. So that you use the spirit to come and marry him.
The moment something, if this person is my friend, and like 30 years time, the person is going to do me. If I'm still like this, or the person will not call me.
No, you work with people. The life transformed because you work with some people, the life couldn't transform. Now he understands the secret of Momo.
What is that Momo?
It's a spirit.
Okay.
He understood it, and he know through his working with other people who were at the top that resulted into that man. So he's scared working with you as a poor that when he make a mistake and the spirit of poverty marry him, he's going back again. He doesn't want to lose that.
So meaning we have to be careful people we are working with.
Yes. That's why a rich person, once he's rich, he doesn't want it is an automatic that
the mindset, everything will change.
But poor, that's how they are. No,
You
don't know the mystery. So you begin to work with the poor. You'll be exchanging marital, poverty, marriage, spirit every day.
So if you're working with a brand, automatically you become a brand.
Yes.
I
see you get it.
I get it. Let's go to the bad side. How can you see I'm affected by spiritual?
Okay, the bad side, you see, it's of two. When you sleep, somebody will come and sleep with you. Sometimes you know the person, sometimes you don't know the person. That one, yeah.
Hold on for me.
Okay.
Maybe I've seen this Akusha Tadma.
Yeah.
I had been proposed yesterday. Okay, maybe today, and on my bed, you just make a call. I fell asleep. I couldn't even hang up the call. And I dreamed about that lady having sex. This is not spiritual marriage.
The moment you are making call, spirits are around. So once you are happy with that apostle, they take advantage. Once you sleep, they jump into it. They make apostle come and sleep with you. So they will sleep with you. You think it's apostle. So they make up. That's why I want to say the word has ears.
And then what?
You have spirit. You are enjoying. Apostle, I love you. Apostle says like that, and you sleep to. There's a spirit listening to. Oh, the spirit will jump on you. So then you start your spiritual marriage. That day.
So those people who are having wife, and at the same time dating with another girl, say, "Oh baby, I love you," even not saying that.
Most of the husbands and then the wife, they have spiritual marriage. That is what these are not going on.
Okay, so that is one dreaming. When do you see how this is?
Yes.
So, okay, yes. What I was saying.
And when you do that, it is good. God has revealed it to you. You can pray. You can seek the man of God who has that power to deliver you or take you out of it. Then the most dangerous one, and it takes 35 years before that thing break away from you.
35 years.
Yes.
Which is the one, the sin or the unseen?
The sin, when you sleep, somebody comes to sleep with you. It takes 35 years. That one, if you are 20 years and then you started, then you will be 55 years before it will break away from you.
That can hunt you mouth. Somebody. That can hunt you mouth.
But if you're 10 years and you started, then you are going to be around 45 years. That is why some people, they are old 45, 50 before they got to marry. Now the spirit has broken away.
It has been like kites Africa here. Life begins at 40, life begins at 45. I see.
And the dangerous one is sleeping. You have spiritual marriage, but nobody comes to sleep with you in a dream. You don't have sex in a dream. That is the most dangerous one.
And why that it comes to you?
Yes, you cannot see it in a dream because that spirit have more power over your spirit.
Oh.
So it doesn't reveal it to you at all. It wants to destroy your pattern. And it takes 75 years before you break away.
The unseen one, 75 years. So 35, 17. My friend, please, this is not true. This is not true. I beg you. 35, 75. Hey. So
that one you don't see it. The only how you know is that a prophet will tell you one, or a spiritual will tell you two, or you start a business, it goes up small, then you fall down. Or a man or a woman come into your way and they disappoint you. You plan you want to marry, something will come and eat inside. You buy everything but not do the marriage. Or maybe somebody promised you and disappoint you.
Disappointment.
You depend on that thing and disappointment. Nobody's living you in a dream. That is when you know that you have the danger.
By this aspect, we talked maybe from our family's house, like we call it before the year, before the year. But it's not a spiritual marriage.
Yes, what they say before, it's a general saying that everybody says. Spiritual marriage, they put it on a before. Car accident, they put it on a before. Headache, they put it on a before. So
every negativity,
they put it on a before.
I see. Thank you, Daddy. Viewers, that is that. So maybe you are not having a dream about having sex, but anything you begin doesn't go well with you. Everything promise and fail. Please begin to find a seer like Bishop Dr. Sam David to tell you the hidden thing about you, so I can also make good life. We are on this earth to increase everything, changes ahead. So if you are not changing or making things forward, meaning there's something wrong somewhere. Let me go to Sam because he's under training. He's under training.
Yes.
And this man must be perfect like you, everything. Yes. And before then, I'll come back to you. Hey, Chairman, have you been experienced such spiritual advice?
Oh, no.
The way of life?
No.
Maybe you're not having the dream of it, but having
No.
unseen, I see. We are never I understand that.
I'm full of spirit.
Yes, I do understand. Okay, and have you been receiving such complaining about this, about sleeping, spiritual?
Oh, a lot of. If you are today about to deliver someone, and don't want to leave this person to get married. Service, I'm telling you. Yeah, to this service.
If I'm there, I'll slap the person.
That's what confessing from the person.
You slap the
I'll
spirit.
slap them. Me, I don't understand. Me, I know you are talking. I don't know the behind you.
Yeah.
I know the person talking.
As a lady, so one of the lady, most of the people.
Okay, tell me a little something. What you have been learning about spiritual marriage as Papa is your father. Tell me something.
Spiritual marriage is a very dangerous thing. We have a spiritual marriage. We have a started experience promise and fail and disappointment. I'm talking about the negative side. We started experience in promise and fail, disappointment, then you are starting to experience the spirit of setback. You can't move it forward. Tell you the gospel. Okay, you move to a true post. You are going to get a visa. You went to embassy, you get a visa. But the one who gets it, but you have a spiritual marriage, you will disappoint you. I'm telling you, it is there.
And the spirit let it come on.
No, it's not the spirit that become old. I get better now more embassy over what it is. Spirit number belong up and die. It will possess you with a bad luck. It will go on and will go on. Embassy not ready. I rejected it now. Spiritually, I will need it. It will go physical and I then I'll be all. It's very good too. Now I put on any condition. Oh, be there. I'm not ready. I'm going to work money. I can't know. I'm not going to the man 5 years visa. I don't need a ball to another. This is the first night. What's your snack and come room? Mamusu, who can I be on the same problem? You have the same problem. You are watching that. For Bishop Dr. Sambili Solution Center and Herbert, the first night, you break that thing for your life. If you get the first night, yeah, they will break that thing from your life and also become somebody. Yeah, somebody. Do you know something? If you have a spiritual marriage, if the spirit marriage you, you'll be uncovered. By the spirit will cover you. The spirit will cover me. Cover you. You'll be unveiled. That is it. Papa told me as he come to office. Let's talk. We are going to discuss this. I want to tell you this thing. The spirit unveil you. When we talk about unveil, the spirit unveil you. So nobody see you to help you. Nobody to see you and marry you. You get me? Until we take that veil out of your life. So those people sending letters to let me say application letters and they refuse. You are unveiled. You are unveiled. You are unveiled. You are writing sensitive things, but if you don't do the most things, it's okay. Let me go to Papa. Then, yeah. Do you hear what your son is saying? Yeah. A lot of people are facing that challenge. Yeah. Letter. Yes.
As he's saying, so it is when you have a car, and then you know this car, you will not use this for some time. You use something to cover it, so that the sun will not scorch it from this thing. The very thing he's saying, stores are covered, businesses are covered, transport cars that are going are covered, certificates are covered, individuals are covered with a black cloth, so nobody sees you. You pass by the store, you don't see it, and sometimes they cover it, and inside you are selling mobile phone. They put pure water there. So they come, mobile phone, they say, I want to buy pure water. Say, I don't sell pure water. They cover the mobile phone. Yes. They cover the mobile phone for you. So if that veil, it is not cut off, still it is there.
It can lead you to death.
Yeah, they cover you. They cover and they zip it. So
Lock.
and they left. So a month or 2 months, they come and check if it is still there. Yes.
Oh, this is very sad. This is very sad. Senkamenya na nki na ye we ni se papa we ni. So like you humpo over na. Nti wu ni dia have to attend to Bishop Dr. Sam David. Na almost spiritual guidance and spiritual guide, yes. Almost body guidance spiritual on fighting against all this spiritual money. Okay, and let's move on to this because of our time. A dear Ben was say ye, I need to be attracted to spiritual life.
Okay, one, I was said.
This
have
is
to
not
switch
solution. We have a solution. That is your own. That is our spiritual solution. That is not that.
Every individual must bath his spirit. We are made with flesh. You see, before we come here, we've all bathed. Put perfume and everything. So the spirit in us, the soul in us must be bathed. So you cleanse every spirit. Now, when you use physical spirit, you are attracted to certain people.
Yes.
They ask you, where did you get this spray from? There are some spray you use, some people don't want to get closer. The same way, if spiritually, if you use the spray or the water to bath your spirit, then the spirit marriage is there, but he doesn't want to get closer to you. He go and come again, he want to see if that scent is not there. That's why we've been doing spiritual bathing. That when you bath it in the realm of the spirit, they don't like the scent.
So they will not be close to you.
They run away. At the time when they are left, even though it is not gone completely, that favor will start to work fast before they come again.
So at least you make it little life. Yes,
that is it. So you have to wash your spirit.
That's the one. Okay, now what else again?
Now when you wash your spirit finish, you start to learn work with people who have a good spiritual marriage. People who have money. People who are doing good business. Work with them.
You want to tell me that anybody who's having money doing good business, like let me see, as you mentioned, Dr. Kwame, this and that, you want to tell me all these rich people are good spirits.
My brother, money is a spirit. Money is a spirit. You see where we are starting this road?
Yeah.
There are billions of cities that they are going up and down like this. But as we are sitting here now, if I have that spirit, they will go and before the day break, they need to locate him. As he's going, he scents and he smells. As he's crossing, it will smell a good scent. And he say, I will not go to the Kumasi, I will branch here. So the person will carry that money and will go back. You say that let's go to the car tire, then he drops. Everybody drop. They are giving you to another car. Through that, he sees a number and the board is bishops and maybe, hey, this is a pastor. Then he calls. I don't know if you're getting it.
Oh, yes,
the time you were passing, you were only passing to Saul. You thought you were doing something there. No, the spirit of Momo is attracting you now. Come and pick this number and go back.
Yes.
So if you're not happy, that scented thing, Argentina, why is it that Mami water people and the rest, they put powder, perfume, everything to attract good life now? And every rich man have a good altar, which has a scented issue. They use the perfume that is more powerful. Don't you say that?
Yes.
When they are passing, you feel
no. You can't even know where to get something back.
Yes. To attract something good. So you can't tell me you are rich and hey, it is no spirit. Hey, they know, so they bath well, they do everything well.
Meaning they prepare the soul well, the soul and the spirit well.
Yes. They know what they do. You can see that person is not going to church, but he has a way he goes to church.
Yes, this makes people to stop going to church, you know.
No, what I mean is that he goes to his church, but when you ask him, then how are you making your money? He say, meaning, I know what I'm doing.
He will tell you, just pray.
Maybe his prayer is, he goes to the room. That is his church.
Yes.
Are you understanding the church? That is his method of what? Praying.
Yes.
So if you also come to church and you clap, that is also your method.
Yes.
Clap well so that you get the thing. You see, that is it. That is how it goes.
I see. Viewers, that is that. We are on a topic called spiritual marriage with Bishop Dr. Sam David and his son, Pastor Jim. Let me go to that. You was trying to tell me something.
Yeah, I want to experience something. Some years back, the church is not here. We are mechanical. But I think you will remember that one of the women, the woman said spray, spray perfume and money. one day the woman came. That time we do a counseling with the canopy.
Yeah.
I see. So as the woman talking to you, then I said, "Hear what she was saying to you." Then the woman said that but then what? So be so now. She's in my personal body.
That big house.
The big fly. I don't know what I did with something. Oh, so nobody buy something in that room. She opened the store early in the morning. By 5:30, make sure open the store at 5:30. Nobody come and buy any one spray just to ask how much. No. For several years.
Wow.
For several years until that one meets Papa. Yes. I tell you, it's a letter. Yeah. That man was having a spiritual life. Papa break that money for that one. On my physical eye, now the canopy. Yeah. Those time. Papa break it and do that some direction. I teach that woman. Papa teach me, so you will go and teach that woman for this direction.
So you are the one who taught that woman that's how to do the direction.
For 7 days. After the 7 days,
Customers
man God.
So if you're a car dealer, if you're a contractor, whatever you are doing for living, please don't just sit there and say, I just bow down before my bed, I pray. No. Your prayer doesn't go anywhere. See a spiritual seer like Bishop Dr. Deliverance to give you life guidelines. Yes. Let me tell you something. Yes, he said, if you have nothing to offer to someone, don't give any advice. Look at somebody like Papa, a very rich man. So if this man is giving advice here, someone find is over. That is that. Someone find his own cup of tea. Yes. Patrick Pastor Mount my 18. Yes. Oh, we've been also a mob. It was always here. Now share me. Nathan and Party to also Mount Man. With this our the first night, come here and receive that prophetic gift and the beginning gift. The Fabobra. Then the Asma Mokana Matias said, that's what some people. Even those time in my village, there was a woman there who sells that herbs that they used to sell rice. This woman only sells that in those times. But when the man every
Yes.
and somebody's doing a business and trying to train senior yes. And so I find the spirit of money. So any little thing now where they are.
This prophet, he died. He was Tajam. He's called Woven Mount Palmer. He was a great prophet. At the time when he was about to die, he said it. The place, the country he died, he died outside. And my father told me that those times when there was not rain, and you go to him, he said, you need rain, you need to go home. Before you descend, rain will beat you very well before you get there. Wow. He was a very great prophet. Powerful. Yeah, that's it. And every year they celebrate that ARS, Apostle Revelation of the ARS. Now, that prophet was a great prophet that at that time, when people have been going to him, he tells you what is your star, what you need to do to prosper. I am equal as you need to or maybe it's okay can our prosper.
Yes, not prosper.
So he started a school. Now it's called Ovenu Senior High School because it's now secondary school. But those times it wasn't Ovenu Senior High Secondary School. It was a school he started 6 months, then he completed the school. Oh. So they will be teaching you, pastors will be teaching you, the apostles will be teaching you. Then he will come to pass you that you go and do this business. You go and do business. Finish. And there was one footballer called John Sineku. He played Black Star before, and he left to Nigeria. And then Nanevim Aweta, one popular musician who sang. And when you give him his sound, he got good thing out of singing. He came out of there. And there was one lady in a Christian village, came out of there. All these people, and there are a lot, he told them what they had to do, and once you are doing it perfect. There is one woman, she a story building, Accra here. Very big story building. But he said he was not going to leave selling of sachet water.
Why?
Because they told her that the woman said, sell sachet water, finish. And she built story everywhere in Accra here.
Through the selling of this ice water.
Yeah, so she will be sitting here. She will have a big provision every place. But if somebody is coming to buy, people will say, but when they are coming to sell sachet, she will sell the sachet.
Wow. Well, moon is spiritual work.
So the spirit also works with that. So you have to check your star.
Yes.
And that spirit that is married to you, is it good or bad? If it is bad, sack him away. If it is good, why is it not being blessed? Has it blessed you and you have refused it? That is why he's cursing you. Then they repair it for you.
Simple. Viewers, very, very soon we will end our show. So please, if you have any question to ask, you can now send your comments under the comment section. Then now, conclusion. Any solution to sexual abuse?
There is solution, but I say nothing but the truth that if you go to a pastor and break spiritual marriage for me, and pastor says I will break it one day, you and the pastor, you are selling the same thing.
Why?
Because even physical marriage, you cannot break it. Even common relationship, girlfriend, boyfriend. You say I don't like you again. Say you don't like me. You have to like me by force. You'll be there. Go. I said, go. I don't like you. Be like that. How much must you do? The pastor will pray for you, intervene. Then the spirit of action will leave you. Then now he will carry on investigation. How did he marry this person? Is he a family thing? If it is family thing, who is in that family is not doing well, you remove the spirit, give to the person so that you be free. Maybe you carry a great destiny. So that person that you carry destiny, go and marry that person. So that he allow you. You can kill a spirit. Now, you will just, because of something you bought, maybe a dress, through that you got a spiritual marriage. How can we reverse it? It's a procedure. Maybe he has given a bribe and he paid for your family spirit. You have to return the thing to their family spirit. It's a process. Sometimes you need to go to the seashore. Sometimes you need to go to the mountain. Sometimes in the night you need to sacrifice.
It is not so much.
No. When I lay hands, because of the anointing, the spirit moves away from you instantly. 7 days it may come. 1 month it may come. 3 months it may come. Depending on how long the spirit will be. When that power finish working, the spirit come back again. I will teach you a lesson now. Then the spirit will enter. You punish me that time. So once it happens like that, you have to declare and the pastor will investigate and kill it all. And it's a systematic procedure. It's not one day job. That's why if you go to any prophet, any pastor, relax and wait patiently for him to work in for you as a doctor. What you are saying?
Sorry, man.
Bro,
I have been here, but
that's what viewers, now could be so that could be signed a day as our trust. Could be a fee, a friend to us, a friend a day, and to us. Until you sound looking to us, oh, we can't number one, and somehow do see. It's a what if I want, what do you mean to us? I can't make it.
Then I come for Ghana is the leader and it's first to their program. Viewers from Papa, we will end the show here. Then your final comments, advice to people who are now in that spiritual marriage and those who are not attractive. Any advice in
to say that I remain African spiritual leader, and Africa is on my shoulder, and I want everybody, my door is open to every Tom and Harry to come and let us discuss what they have done. And then there will be a solution that God will bring, and then we'll solve it finally. But Wednesdays and Sundays are our church day. So I want you to come and pray on Wednesday. Then Sunday you come and experience the atmosphere of miracles.
That's it.
If you are Accra, Sansan Junction, if you are lost, you can call this number 059 659 608 0591 659 608. If you are scared, don't rush. You go and roll. When you are tired, I'm here. I'm waiting for you.
Maybe. See, and I'm people is out to me read the message.
Okay.
My name was Mark.
But
so the kind of say friend Sarah say hello, Dr. AT.
okay,
That's that. Or local community.
nice one.
And another say friend Zaki. I say a good great man of God.
Good.
Then Kokushu, watching you live from Spain. Almighty, and one of Spain also they were talking about. And so we are free Spain squad. Ghana flag and goes Ghana and we saw when he was greeting from Nigeria. Okay, first one I was from Nigeria. And then Annabelle Annie, welcome sir, chatting from Nigeria. Okay, Diamond Queen. Okay, good evening, Bishop. Actually, was how to come. Chichi, good evening, my spiritual enemy. I am addicted. Okay, distance is not barrier.
Yeah, distance is not barrier.
Okay. Boga, the logo one at home. Yeah, I'm saying yeah. Justice, good evening, dear Dr. Sam David.
Yeah.
And then Chichi again. More wisdom and spiritual enemy. My name is Chichi from Nigeria, but presently I am in Iraq. Iraq is slow. Make sure you don't go and learn how to boom. Okay. My time. So and then okay. He's supporting. I said please share and like for others to benefit. That I start and we shall do a meeting also from Nigeria. Nobody is Nakali, watching from Namibia. Okay. Emmanuel Patience, Prophet Sam, please teach us about elements and their destiny.
Yeah.
You have something for them tomorrow?
Yeah, maybe when we meet next time.
Okay.
He's talking about air, water,
or
whatever, whoever is air, what are the jobs he needs to do? Whatever is water.
So, patience, we're treating that topic, okay? And that day, make sure you try to watch us, okay? I'll prepare that topic for you. Good evening, Daddy. You are such a wonderful man of God. I am blessing to our generation. A blessing to our generation, watching you live from London. Okay. My bishop, remind me, my grandpa in KwaZulu. Most of your teachings are showing that you are the son of the soil.
Thank you.
Long live Bishop Sam David.
Wow.
Elizabeth Kala, anyway, every day, Kalaluka. Good evening, Bishop. Work on the sound. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Friends, greeting from Nigeria, my Bishop. Andrews, good evening from Jamaica. Rastafari, Jamaica. Okay. Bright Rookie, that is good evening. More grace. That is your Nigerian children are missing you. Please do visit Nigeria. Audu Raki from Delta, Nigeria. So Nigeria for the papa. Here we are only there.
See,
Okay. Please, Bishop, kindly give direction for weight lose. I'm saying good to us. Because my children are weight management. And if I get
you burn the skin of the coconut to powder. You be putting it in porridge and you drink it. It make everything.
okay. So that is that. And then right again, then the good evening, my great spiritual father. Seen plenty people training. So now we don't share the bakery. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
Or some that will never be bring no share the social. Or some of them will even be able to see the
No musia.
They will learn how to power.
Okay, so if they are the people that he knows, then he's telling them that omuno nyami hia omo fie they will repent.
That is that. Repent. Okay.
The nipa no enyo nipa na
Okay.
the people that are there.
Elena, good hello Bishop, one can be. Tell you good evening, sir, one can be. Watching you live from Togo, where people are proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay. What is the spiritual name of money times? Ends up with the
Spirit of Momo.
Spirit of Momo. Yeah. Okay. So that's that spirit of Momo. Soon necessary ground. You see, who's our question?
Spirit of Momo.
Spirit of Momo. That's the name.
So once that is it, Spirit of Momo. One day I will teach about it. Spirit of Momo. Where is it from? What is its genesis? What is the truth behind it? And then different planets. So it visits time to time. When it visits, it has a number of people you need to present for the whole world. So if you prepare yourself before it comes, that is it.
Then you are attracted.
Yes. And then it deals with the moon. Anytime it have full moon.
Like today said, the full moon.
Yeah, then the spirit of Momo is around to shower.
Okay.
That is how it does. So there is something you study in the moon. There is a word you stay and stare on the moon to attract it. So the following day, money will be locating.
Okay. And this will be a great topic to be treated next time. So that is that. Okay. Ready? I think I can't read all the words. James, fellow Bishop. Is there anything we can power with at home to clear away bad image?
Okay, so at least for the first aid, for the first aid, you can use money. You can use Odiaba for now for the first aid, yes. And you can add salt to it.
As a local.
Once you add the local salt, you add well water to it.
Okay, so yes. Okay. So Mr. James.
Well.
Okay, yes. Not see what I'm doing. Okay, so then I thought you have already given your final answer. So thank you very much. And we meet again. So God bless you. So viewers, may God richly bless you for watching. Spend your time with data. Even sharing is also another thing to say thank you very much. May God richly bless you. I couldn't read all the message, but next time, make sure you send your message as early as possible so that I can read it for you. We have more topics for you about spiritual. Once Papa is a spiritual person, we can never live without a spiritual ways or spirit. So may God richly bless you. I go by the name Love as your host. Stay blessed. Till we meet again. I'm following my Papa. So till we will meet again, I said gun. Then help me with that.
24 gunshot salute.
Pow, 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 pow.